Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now for today's video, we have yet another Hammond Collection figure. I know it feels like I've been unboxing a lot of these lately, and I have. But this one is kind of interesting. It is the Hammond Collection Concavenator. So the back of the box looks like. Now you're probably thinking, Herbivore, this dinosaur hasn't shown up in any Jurassic movies. I thought Hammond Collection line only made figures of dinosaurs who have appeared in the films. Well, first of all, calm down. Second, this figure did show up in Fallen Kingdom as like an Easter egg in... Where's his tail? Oh, there it is. This figure did show up in Fallen Kingdom, although it was a brief role. It was more of an Easter egg than anything else. During the scene in which Claire's walking through Lockwood's estate, in the background you can see that one of the dinosaur statues is the Concavenator. Now look, it even explains it on this little note. Right here it says, recognizable due to a distinct... It says, Concavenator, recognizable due to a distinctly shaped spine. The Concavenator is on display and encased in history as Claire visits the Lockwood estate. So yeah, I'll also show, if you don't remember, I'll put an image, like, I don't know, maybe here, or right here somewhere while editing this video, showing you that it was in fact a part of the movie. What's this? Oh, I get it. It's another one of those amber-colored jungle backgrounds we got with the Geosternbergia. Alright, but yeah, let's get this figure out of the box. Okay, it's out of the box, and something I noticed right off the bat is, maybe it's the way I have the feet. Yeah, you see that? You see how it wobbled? One thing I'm noticing right off the bat is that this figure seems to have a bit of trouble standing up on its own. And there's no placemat here. This is just the normal table. Yeah, it's really having a hard time standing up on its own, and I'm not sure why that is. Okay, there we go. I think that fixed it. So right off the bat, I have to point out that this barely looks like it doesn't really look like the Concavenator from Fallen Kingdom, like, at all. But I'll get to the negatives later. The first things I want to point out are the positives, which this figure seems to have... What? Seriously? Oh my... Okay, I just noticed this. I really hope I didn't just break this thing. I've only had it like a day. It can't close its mouth all the way. Look at that. It can't close its mouth completely. That's probably where it should be. But it can't. Really, Mattel? Jeez, and I thought the crowdfund was bad. Anywho. Okay, I'm gonna try and point out some positives about this figure without immediately finding something bad about it. Okay, here goes nothing. Look, I like how for the Hammond Collection they have painted the toe claws and finger claws. Would be nice to see more of that in the main line, but you know. I also do like the patterning on the tail. Like that mix of orange and brown. And the texture and sculpt on this figure looks pretty good. It is a bit warty, like for instance on the back and the top, there's all these little spikes that stick out. I don't know why. The eyes are painted on fairly good. And the little... This is something the real Concavenator had, although I don't know if it had a second one sticking out of its tail, though. I'll have to fact check that. It had some of the vertebrae in its spine, like, stuck up a little bit, which would give it this, like, tiny half Spinosaurus appearance. Yeah, This is basically the dollar store version of a Spinosaur, is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, the paint on it looks pretty good. I like how it goes from orange to green, like that nice little fade in right there. What else is there to say? Also, sorry about that, guys. My dog started barking. Anyways, as I was about to say, I like the articulation here. I mean, with the ball joints in the neck. Okay, I thought for a second I broke this thing. The head was having trouble turning, and I thought, oh no, I seriously didn't break this thing, did I? The arms, they were very generous with the articulation in the arms. And the legs as well, you can basically pose however you want. And like most Hammond Collection figures, they have the... Actually, does this one have it? It does have it, the wire pose tail. I already explained what that was in the Geostern Bergia video. And the tail is really, really, really hard rubber. Yeah. As are the two crests. Alright, now that that's out of the way, I want to talk about a few negatives I have with this figure. The ones that I haven't already pointed out. I feel like the color palette for this figure is a little all over the place. I mean, it starts out as this green base with a white underbelly. Then it goes from red to like reddish. What kind of color even is this? What kind of color is this? To like this faded orangey red, and then orange, and then just nothing but orange and brown for the rest of the figure. I feel like they could have been a bit more consistent with the colors. Also, I feel like the feet are... This is probably why I was having trouble standing up earlier. The feet are really, really big. Like, you know how the Pyroraptor in Dominion had webbed feet? This is basically that, just with a much less cooler design. What else is there? On top of that, I don't know if this is an issue with mine or if this is an issue across the board with these figures, but the jaw piece has not been put on correctly. Like, look at this. I could pull it off if I really wanted to. I mean, seriously, in the mouth, look how much space there is between the tongue and the actual jaw piece. Like, that is not okay. The upper jaw, however, doesn't seem to have that problem. So that's good. What else is there to say about this figure? Also, the head is a little hesitant to move, like when you're turning the neck. Yeah, that's a bit strange. Thankfully, though, whoa. There we go. The legs just do not want to move. Like, they are stiffened. Oh wait, I think I know why. It's probably because, like, the attack pack figures, they're only supposed to go in or out. Okay. Well, anyways, guys. Okay. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss any new videos. Tell me what you all thought of this figure. And I will see you guys in the next one. So long.